Hello and welcome back to Chisinau, Moldova, what is arguably the cheapest country in Europe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Right now I'm outside my accommodation, which I'm going to show you a little bit later. So before jumping into anything, let's do a quick currency breakdown from the pound to the Moldovan lei. £1 equals 20 roughly, 22 I guess we can say. Then £10 would then be 220 just underneath it, which would make £50, just over 1,000 lei. That would make £100, just under 2,200 Moldovan lei. Quite often in Moldova you'll see a lot of vendors selling on the street, fruits and vegetables, which is nice to see. Straight off the street here we have a meat house. You can see some of the prices here. Remember that 20 lei is around £1, so a hot dog for £1, even a steak grill there for 21 lei. Sausages 19, more grill for 19. You can see an espresso and Americano for 10 lei, just around 50p. Double cheeseburgers and cheeseburgers a bit more expensive, between £1 and over £2 there. And a salad for 4.50, so just 20p. Here we have the mighty Andy's Pizza. These are dotted around all over the capital city. It's a Moldovan chain. Here we go, so now seated inside Andy's Pizza, you can see it's a pretty cool atmosphere. Let's take a look at the menu. Salads here, 75, 55, 60, so between £3 and £4. Here we can see soups for just a couple of pounds, just over 40 lei, and lasagna and different pastas beneath £4. And here we go, all the different pizzas around 80 lei. So we're talking £4 for a pizza in a nice sit-down restaurant like this. Prices go up a little bit for steaks and fillets of chicken, 90 or so, apart from that one with pork is 120. 55 for a chicken pancake, 65 for a salmon pancake, burger for 80, and 85 here. Some more prices on this side, you can see just 60 for the vegetables. Salmon a bit more expensive at 165. Just over £1 for a portion of fries. It's not too bad. You can get fried chicken and fries here for over £3. All coffees here for just over £1 mostly. A couple of them going to £2. And various desserts and milkshakes. 36 for those biscuits. Milkshake is 37. For just half a litre of Chisinau beer, 20, so that's £1. And you can see the different prices of wine as well. Very affordable, not going more than £4 for the largest size. Dotted around the city are these trolley buses here. And if you want to take one, it's just 2 lei. Just to show you how cheap that is, let me get out my currency exchange app. Okay, so 2 Moldovan lei equals 0.091p. If you're a backpacker on a budget, definitely Moldova's your place. Take trolley buses, eat from the supermarkets. You will last for months. As I'm walking along the street here, I can see the prices of a few pastries. 8 lei, 11, 13, 7 and 10. Down here, 8 and 8. So how much is it to get yourself a SIM card and data here in Moldova? I went with Moldcell on my first day in the country, and I paid 130 lei, which is just under £6, and I actually got 12 gigabytes. Very, very good deal. Additionally, I want to mention, in all the parks dotted around the city, you can get Wi-Fi. They actually have it here. And somebody told me in Moldova they have the 3rd best Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi in the world. I could be wrong with that fact. That's what I was told. I didn't really believe it, but since I've been here, every park I go to, flick up my phone and there's the Wi-Fi. So, you know, pretty impressive, right? Here we go, Moldovan Supermarket, titled #1. Anybody from Moldova, let me know if this one is a bit more expensive. We're about to find out now the exact prices. Let's start with the water. We can see around 7 lei for a bottle here. 8 lei there, and for a big one, 11 and 8. depending on the brand. Here you can see them for just 7. Remember, 22 roughly is £1. So all of them less than 50p for the small ones, and even the big ones. A pack of these gingerbread biscuit cakes, I picked some up the other day. They're really good. Actually, these ones look like they might be made of cinnamon. Anyway, 14. So again, much less than £1. Pints of milk, all below 20. All below £1. This is where things get a little bit more exciting with the wine. Look at this bottle down here. Vinara din Vale. It's a Moldovan wine, Merlot as well, 2011. 64.65. That is less than £3 for a bottle of Merlot. I bought this exact bottle a few days ago. It was one of the best bottles of wine I've ever had. Quite incredible. Here in Moldova, you can get some fantastic deals. Here we have Krikova for just 59. A small Moldovan wine. Pulkari is the more established and well-known brand. £10 here, you can see 199, that's just under 200 of course. 137 for the white and the rosé, a bit cheaper, around £7. What about the vodka? Is it cheap? You bet it is. 87 here, 82, beneath £5. I just got kicked out of the supermarket. Some older guy saw me filming and he wasn't happy with it. He didn't really speak English and wouldn't really listen to me at all, so unfortunately I had to cut things short there on the prices. Right now I'm about to head for some dinner, and I'm going to take a Yandex to reach a particular restaurant which is supposed to be very nice. I think a little bit more expensive than the average place. It's quite an authentic half Moldovan, half Romanian restaurant. So I'm going to call a Yandex taxi, which is the app they use here instead of Uber, and let you know how much it costs and the distance and how long the journey takes to the restaurant. So after taking the taxi from the Atrium Mall to the restaurant, which you can see behind me, looks really good. It was 44 lei, which comes to around £2. 4-kilometer journey, so overall that's about 50p a kilometer. Very good value for taxis here in the capital. So let's head inside to this really authentic looking restaurant and try some of the food. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, like I said. Wow. Check it out. Here you can get a good feel for the place. So I've now sat down, let's take a look at the menu. Here we can see the different wines, 250 and 550. Remember, 220 is around £10. However, you can get wine on tap for just 160, and that's 1,000 milliliters. That's a lot of wine if you want to get it a cheaper way. There's also beers in here too, and it's coming over just over £1 for most of them. Sparkling wine as well. Here we can see a few prices of some different snacks. You can just read them. Salads, just 50, 60, 75 lei. The traditional house specialities you can see here ranging from 180 to 250, and some of the side dishes just 60. Roast meat with sour cream and scrambled eggs, 150. Roasted trout with sauce, 70 lei. And how about the desserts? Just over £2, most of them. Before wrapping this video up, I wanted to quickly show you my Airbnb that I was staying at in Chisinau. And as you can see in this shot here, it's a little shaky because I was rushing super badly to check out of the room, and I realized I hadn't taken a shot of it yet, so I really quickly was just panning here, and you can see there's a balcony with a nice view. All of this comes to just £23 a night, 500 lei. Incredible value, I think, for a room like this. In another country it probably would be 30 to 40 pounds worth, so it's really good value right in the center of Chisinau there. I hope this gave you a good taste of Moldova and shows you just how affordable it is as a country. I'm by no means saying it is the cheapest country in Europe, but it certainly is one of them. And if you want to take advantage of that, if you are trying to save your money and you don't want to go to these expensive Western European countries, try Moldova, try something different, and perhaps you'll be pleasantly surprised. Thank you very much for watching. The next video is on Transnistria, so stay tuned for the country that doesn't exist.